Minds on Real Estate with GTEX Homes. More is the best real estate podcast where great minds gather to demystify complex real estate concepts and make them as simple as A, B, C. With more, success is our reality, knowledge is our vitality, and you are our priority. So join us and get ready to become more, do more, and achieve more.
Welcome guys. Welcome to yet another episode of M.O.R.E, Minds on Real Estate, where we talk about everything and anything that has to do with real estate. We ask questions, you ask us questions. You are always welcome to leave your questions on the comment section. It will always be attended to. My name is Adetola Adebayo, and to my left, we have your Dogu, the number one of real estate.
Yes,
My Mr. Please, energy, you guys give him. Thank you, Mr. Bisoye. And of course, to my immediate right, we have the Lolo, the amazing, the super talented real estate wealth advisor, Madam Honorable Sarah. And we have the baby of the house, the ever smiling. See, she's already smiling. The ever smiling, the multi-talented. She can do like 10 things together. Her name is BC. I will have the energetic, the engine, like the engineer. I'm sorry. Odogu, number one. Him and BC they compare, they compete. We don't know who to give number one yet. But who the number one when it comes to real estate investment? Welcome, Oreoluwa. So guys, please don't forget, like, comment and share this video as many times as possible, and always leave questions for us at the comment section. And of course, if you missed any of our previous episodes, the link will be in the description box, so you can always do well to go back to our previous video. They were very educative, they were fun, and they were eye-opening. You should really check them out. And today we'll be discussing, right, we are not you need to understand that on Minds on Real Estate, we are discussing. There's always room for everybody's an idea. There's always room for feedback. We want to always hear from you. So please always tell us, even if we are wrong. Of course, there's room for correction. We want to be corrected. So we'll be discussing why you should invest in real estate in Nigeria. Of course, you might invest in other countries, but why is it more profitable for you to invest in Nigeria? That is what the odogus of real estate will be dissecting for us today. They'll be telling us, you people, just sit back and watch. So guys, let me start. I'm not starting because what's I know? Where the odogus. So why is it more profitable to invest in the Nigerian market when it comes to real estate? Because yes, a lot of people don't want to invest, and maybe it's because they are not well informed. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So today I want you guys to like I said, dissect and give them reasons why they should invest in real estate in Nigeria.
Okay, I feel we have high demand for housing in Nigeria.
Okay.
And even employment, they say the higher the demand, the higher the supply.
So, you see?
So we have high demand for housing in Nigeria, and this is due to the increase in population and even urbanization that we have in Nigeria. So when there's like an increase in population, definitely people want houses, people want to do you understand?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's just high demand for housing in Nigeria
compared to
other countries. So
well, for me, why there's high demand in housing units is we are a growing country. right? We are still growing.
I think apart from the fact that we are growing, we are actually a lot already. I mean, a lot of people say that okay, from the past about 8 years, they will tell you Nigerian population is actually about 150 million, but as at this year, they will tell you we are over 200 million. So the question now is, where do we house 200 million people? So I think that's what generates the demand. When people give birth to children, stay a number of years, go through school, finish school, start working, where are they going to stay, where are they going to settle down? So I think that demand is a very important factor.
That's why I said we are still growing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, compared to other developed countries, a lot of times, most of them don't even have land to sell again, to give out. But in Nigeria, we still have places that development has not even got into, and development will still get to. Do you understand? We have, of course, there are places in those countries that are not very as developed as other places. But in Nigeria, we have more of that. That those places are not developing. They're not developed yet. And we have places that are even just developing here in Nigeria. So that I feel that's one of the reasons why real estate in Nigeria is very profitable. Because when you buy it now, one good thing is you just have to know where's the next big place now in Nigeria. Where's the next, where are people moving next to? Then you start getting land in those places, and then when people finally move to those places, you get your high return on investment.
So that's true. For me, like in addition to what has been said, I feel like the truth is that development is spreading across Nigeria. You understand? Capitals are developing, state capitals are developing, and people are moving to these areas. So you understand? So the higher the population in these areas, the higher the demand. You understand? So that's what's driving this increase in
when there's like higher demand, there will be like increase in the price these things for like shortlist.
Exactly.
When there's like a demand for shortlist, definitely they want to increase the price in which they give these properties out. So I feel like it is even going to increase the return on investment.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is the best time. This is actually the best time to
well.
get into real estate. You understand? If you've been slacking
before,
I think this is the best time to get into it because things are going up, speaking up very rapidly now.
Common, especially in major cities in Nigeria, or let me say like growing cities in Nigeria, somewhere like Lagos now. I feel like that is where the population is
it's
really
growing. But you know, that's why I said, of course, when you look at Lagos, okay, so like for me, the most the problem they face more in Abuja is people actually getting government land. I feel they don't even have more Omonile Palava compared to Lagos, but people actually buying government land is one major problem they are facing in Abuja.
So the truth about scam, to be honest, is not we cannot single out the location that this place is. It is everywhere. It can happen anywhere, no matter how
even any country.
no matter how underdeveloped, no matter the country, it can happen anywhere. So let's not single out Lagos as being like the headquarters of scam in the country. Understand? So it can happen anywhere. The thing is that as an investor, you need to do your due diligence.
Exactly.
You understand? Any way you're getting your land, even if it's your village, you're probably maybe your Bale selling to you, still do your due diligence. Come with qualified surveyors and people that will value that land and see that okay, this land is genuine enough.
Exactly.
So that's just a way of copying. Look for good companies, proven real estate companies that can partner with you and get the right land
for you.
Even you have to find out companies that probably are aligned with rules of the government.
So you run foul.
That's why I think we'll discuss it in our previous podcast. Number one thing when it comes to real estate, before going into real estate, is you need to first do your due diligence. There's not either you want to get it personally or you want to work with a company. If you want to get it personally, you know you have more work to do. But if you are partnering with a company, you have lesser work because they're the one facing more of the risk. But at least you need to do your due diligence on that company. That okay, this company, is it that they have the right land? Do they buy property in the right location? And then do they follow the rules, like you said, do they follow the rules and regulation of the government? So there's no two ways about it. For me, if people can do that, I think to a very to some extent to be able to like cut down on frauds and getting scam when it comes to real estate.
I think that's just one of the major issues that we have. This fraud of it is just becoming more rampant because nobody wants to work when they don't have the money. So I think that's very. I won't.
But that can be the only disadvantage, or let me say.
No, I would say that I won't even call it a disadvantage, but I would say that when you do not properly, you don't have what's the word now? A right strategy towards your investment. For example, you know where establish the fact that you can have the right location and the right timing. What if you have just both of them you have the wrong location, wrong timing? I just want to invest. No information, no
knowledge about
having no knowledge.
You're going as a blind man.
Exactly. So I think the disadvantage is just most of the disadvantage is just plain on is the root of this disadvantage is people not doing their due diligence. If you do what you are meant to do, I don't think you
Well, I don't think major.
Another thing that discourages people from going to real estate is maybe the high capital.
Exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was
That's
saying.
different because most people are discouraged because when you
and that is what even fuels people to fraud other people. Because they believe
when it's cheaper.
When
you offer cheaper options.
When you're always looking out for cheap stuff, people will be like, that's psychology of Nigerians, of course. If it's cheaper, they'll price.
Stop singling Nigerians. Everybody wants cheap.
Everyone wants cheap. But you know Nigerians now, there's a way we price stuff.
But the truth is, even that can be, can be managed.
Sure.
Of course.
That can be managed. Because, okay, you maybe you don't have up to that, right? Of course, what would not give you stress, you have to pay more compared to the ones scammers will give you, right?
Yeah.
So if you know this, there are companies that offer, what's it called?
Spread payments.
It's not
And that's why it's advisable.
Discounts, all these things,
It's like what is advisable as an investor. You always want to look out for when these companies are doing maybe promos, doing discounts, or maybe pre-launch offers.
One thing or the other.
Or pre-launch offers. That's why I tell my clients a lot of this. That sir, if you want to invest and you don't even have the money, that's like some people I would have talked to them for months, and I know that okay, they are willing, right? But at that point in time, they're not able to buy it. And when they have discount offers, this is the right time for you to buy now, because this offer now, this discount might not come again. So a lot of people just feel that should be this is the amount they are paying, not of scope, not of fishing. But at least just key into that offer at that particular time, so that you will know that okay, when it now increases, whether when it increases, you would benefit from it. So for me, it can even become. So I feel the disadvantages, or let me say, yes, the advantages of reinvesting in Nigeria is higher.
Of course.
We didn't mention a lot of things, like there are so many other advantages.
So of course, people
even the disadvantages is just people not doing what they are meant to do.
Exactly.
So you can literally say that if you do what you're meant to do, then you are on the right
track. That's why I used to say that for you to real estate is one thing people should not even get wrong. Like it's one investment you can do that if you are on the right track, you can't get it wrong. Like you cannot just lose out on it.
Yeah.
Because it's real.
It's real. It's real. You are seeing it. So guys, of course, like we mentioned, we were able to touch all the advantages and of course maybe disadvantage of investing in real estate. So we want to hear from you. If you know any good reason why people should invest in real estate, please do let us know. And of course, if you know another reason why people should not invest in real estate, but I can tell you categorically that whatever reason you are giving for not investing in real estate, there are ways you can cut down the risk to a very minimal level. So please let's hear from you, and of course don't forget to like, comment and share this video as many times as possible. And of course, don't go away, press that subscribe button right away. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed this discussion today. So we'll come your way next time. Thank you. Bye.